So this came up in talking with people. How often do you lie? That's right. How often do you lie? How many thousand times a day do you lie? And then, what is the biggest lie you tell yourself? The biggest lie you tell yourself is that you're not enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not perfect, that you're not unique, that you need things from the outside. And every time you lie about yourself, the way you present yourself to the world is not authentic. It's not who you are. And if you're not presenting yourself to the world authentically because you're masking who you are behind lies, there's no possibility that you can love yourself or others can love you. Because love is the awareness and acceptance of your wholeness. It's the awareness and acceptance of others' wholeness, or the awareness and acceptance of the wholeness of life. But if you're lying, you're not accepting. If you're lying, you're judging yourself or others to not be enough, and they are not worthy of being accepted. They are not worthy of love. The interesting thing is that we do not understand that in the world that we live in, it's a world of contrast. It's a world of duality. There's the yin and the yang. There's a black and the white. There's a hot and the cold. You have a side that's kind. You have a side that's not kind. You have a side that is loving, and you have a side that is judgmental. Can you embrace that you have all of those qualities in you, and you're responsible for how you choose to use them? You can choose to be kind, knowing there's not kind in you, and just not express it. There are times I know that I do my best to be kind, but then I see others' activities and I want to be unkind, and I've learned to just shut my mouth. If it's not going to make a difference, if it's not going to change the situation, I just keep my mouth shut. Have I still done some judging? Yeah, because I discerned it wasn't what I wanted to be around. But the other part of it is I didn't go deeper into the judgment. I released it. I said, I'm not going to get hooked by what's happening here. Now, I don't mean you don't defend yourself if something physically or bad is really happening. I don't mean that at all. In those cases, if you're physically threatened or verbally threatened beyond belief, get the hell out. You don't have to live in someone else's telling a lie about you. And if someone says that you're not enough, they're telling a lie. The question you have to ask is, do you buy into that? If it hurts your feelings when someone says you're not enough, you're buying into their lie. It's an interesting point of view, isn't it? That if your feelings get hurt, you're buying into the lie that you're not enough and you should care what other people think about you. Other people are going to think about you no matter what you do and however their perspective is. It doesn't matter what you do. They're going to see it through their lens. You can't take it personally. But what you can do is you can be authentic. You can be expressing your highest version all the time. Then at the end of the day, you can say to yourself as you're lying there in bed, I was honest with myself. I was authentic with myself. And you know what'll happen? You're going to sleep great because you loved yourself. Here's the key thing. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. Don't look for someone else to love you more. Look for you to love you more. One of the greatest lies that we tell ourselves is we need someone else's love to feel whole. Biggest lie in the world. The love we need is the love within us, and it's the divine love. You cannot care what other people think. You can examine what they say, but you can't care. You have to decide what you're worthy of. And if people do not feel you're worthy, it's time to cut them out of your life. You get to choose where you put your time. You get to choose who you're authentic with. And when I say authentic, be authentic all the time, all the time, all the time. But you can limit the amount of time you spend with people. That's a short, sweet message today. And I could go on for a long time. But I don't know that that's necessary. I think you can figure this out for yourself, can't you? Don't lie anymore to yourself. You are who you are. Look in the mirror. Say, I love you. I accept you just like you are. And today, it's going to be my best day ever because I'm going to be me. Me. Authentic and real me. And you know the truth? At the core of all that you are love. Why not be it? Make it a great day, everyone. Much love and aloha.